I was a drug addict for 25 years. I couldn't pull myself out of a bush for 6 years. And now I'm speaking at a cost conference. Come on.
I was physically, spiritually, and emotionally broken. My life and my family's life has been completely restored. Today, I'm 5.5 years clean, sober, and off the streets. What an honor. I get to be a living representation of the transformation that is possible. As long as I have breath in my lungs, I will extend a hand to those that are still lost in addiction and darkness.
We really feel with Cause San Diego that having a place where we can bring together the public and private sectors to pay attention to the major global and local issues occurring in the region, and then figuring out how we can work across sectors to solve those challenges. This is one of the ways to do that. We get them out of their comfort zone, behind the screens. They come together in real life and we see magic happening.
Social impact actually helped my parents out of recession. It was the fact that grassroots organizations were the reason why they weren't in debt after the recession, or the reason why they had so much knowledge. And seeing that advocacy all throughout my life, I realized that that was my purpose. That is where I was supposed to help. That someone helped me, and now I want to help someone else.
We are a clothing company that has a very specific focus on solving environmental issues and the environmental crisis. And there's just no way around the fact that you're going to, if you're running a business, have an impact or a negative impact, and then what do you do to be responsible around that? So I would say those two things: a responsible company and a company that is attempting to solve the environmental crisis. It's all in the hope of changing that linear economy into a circular economy that doesn't have that result.
Everything we do has social impact. It's all about understanding how we can create better places to live, work, and play. We're also working on our Food Justice Community Action Plan, initiated by community. In 3 weeks, got 1,500 comments, ideas, suggestions on how the county could improve what we are doing to improve food access and reduce food insecurity in our region.
Do something. And it doesn't necessarily need to be with our organization, just something. One act of kindness. I'm talking about sit down with me. What's your name? What's your story? Because everybody's got one.
We have a very big, very vast, and very powerful sea of goodwill, but we're not integrated together. We're all kind of like operating independently. San Diego loses annually $915 million because it's inefficient. But again, we have to think bold, we have to think outside of the box.
These silos of compassion, oftentimes we see businesses or nonprofits doing well, all wanting to support a cause, but because they do it individually, they can only do this so little bit of things. But if we can get them to come together, they can make more of a difference.
A minister during World War II in Nazi Germany, Dietrich Bonhoeffer, said, "The only thing it takes for evil to win is for good people to do nothing." Today, you're all good people, and today we can begin to fight the good fight and make San Diego a place that we can all be proud to live and thrive and work in.
I hope that all of us get more involved. This is your call to volunteer. Volunteering isn't just good on your resumes, it is good for your soul, it is good for your heart,